Ribdoodle sanity. Uh, I feel really bad, but also like I don't know how to correctly do those settings because like those are the same settings I use to make sure that it goes through. Oh my god, I legit feel really bad. Uh, but there's not much to. There's not, yeah, you know. Uh, I'm sure Doodle will be fine, right? I'm sure he's not crashing out, right? I'm sure Doodle is having a very fun day. I feel so bad, man. Well, Doodle's sanity, at the very least, has saved for the most part our cruise ships. It was a worthy trade off. I'm gonna have to like buy him lunch or something. Uh, okay, so since he went and did that to get everything rolling, I want to try to finish off a decent amount of boxes in this event. Um, see if I can get the Earth and then maybe the Wind ship to level 8. All right. Oh, oh my god, why am I not over fucking? I say it's a goddamn arms race. Bro, I need more, what's up, Solo? To prepare for a light Guild War? I mean, get your M3 going. Ugh. There is actually a really nice page that DY updates every Guild War on the wiki. And it can give you a bit of a good idea of like what you might want to farm, right? Obviously your M3 weapons, right? Getting 4 guns, 2 katanas. You're probably not going to use the spear in Guild War. You might use one for 250. Revens, the katana's kind of shit for Magna setups. The dagger can be nice. Like getting one dagger can be nice. I feel like anything past one dagger is kind of meh. So obviously Dark Opus, Draconics. I'm doing daily Cosmos host. Nice. Concordia? Hell yeah. Yeah. The Symmetria is pretty fucking worthless in Magna, but Concordia is quite nice. Oh yeah, Cheetos. Cheetos are good. You're gonna want those. They give you some for free now, right? Pillar of Flames. They're from Metatron. Good morning, Jin. Inawa. I still gotta grab those. They're nice for Lancer Origin, realistically. Oh, need them. Okay, yeah. Well, I would recommend still getting 2 of them, at least, if not 3. Because even with Lancer Origin aside, they've shown up in like burst grids because of the big crit. Alright, here, let me go to you got Nier today? Congrats. I hope you enjoyed our Fate episode if you read it. Yeah, so like last year, 2 Cheetos, 2 Cheetos. This is for EX Plus, right? 2 Cheetos, 3 Cheetos. So one of the few I read. Nice. Finally, Kirby's swords. Hell yeah. Yeah, we see it in 90 as well. So I highly recommend grabbing grabbing it. Concordia. I mean, Concordia doesn't really give you a fuck ton of skill damage, right? It doesn't do much for your skills. It's just more it's more EX attack modifier on the first one. And then the second one is charge attack cap at a normal attack cap. Yes, Symmetria is the skill one. The problem is you don't realistically want to run this in Magna because these are both primal boostable mods. So yes, the bow from Horus is quite good. Highly recommend grabbing at least 2 of those. It is a lot of these grids. You'll see Harmonia in. Harmonia is our pain and suffering weapon, right? Dark has the Lich weapon, Water has Gabriel daggers. Harmonia is very good, but it's also premium because it's from pulling Uni, which is a Flash Grand. So if you're not pulling for her, right, then like your kid's kind of cooked anyway. You're not gonna get these. Uh, but they are supplemental damage, right? And Horus Bow is quite nice because Horus Bow is also supplemental damage. The Horus Katana is also quite nice as well because Horus Katana is sup damage for Ogi. Supplemental light allies CA damage and boost to your CA damage cap. And then yeah, the bow is supplemental light allies damage based on how high your HP is. It's quite nice. Of that one, got one bow drop. It's worth having the bows as well. I think the grid I used for Agostia is still here. Unfortunately, the grid I used to use back when I was Magna Light is it does require Horus still, which is a pain in the ass. But where is it? Yeah, mine was like something very similar to this, where I had 2 Horus bows, the Opus and the Horus Katana. So I can't do the 15 mil skill damage. What characters are you using? Are you using Cosmos? Yes. That's the issue. Yeah, it's hard to hit the 15 mil skill damage unless you have like Harmonias and Grid. Lightco, Sui, Cosmos. Yeah, like Cosmos should be doing a decent amount for you, right? But I think her skill one is probably hitting for like in Magna, it probably hits for somewhere around 700 to 800k a tick. So if she Ogies, we're looking at only about 7.5 million. So you're missing the other like 7.5 million, right? You're almost 0 damage. For 0. 0. They should definitely not be hitting for 0. So I think grabbing a second Horus bow and tossing that in with 2 of them might help a decent amount. Because yeah, it shouldn't be 0. Able to grab a first one, yeah. Getting both of those should help because it supplements your delight damage on all your stuff, depending on your HP score. Yeah. It is something worth trying to grab because that should help you a decent amount. But yeah. Yeah, Agostia is one of those raids where it can be very annoying. Also, another thing is if you are using Ko, putting Ko between Cosmos, like having Ko hit Cosmos, would probably be pretty helpful. Because assuming you can hit Cosmos with enough yellow skills, you should be able to get her skill 3 up quite quickly. And then with her charge attacking, that should help you clear some omens. 2 Hearts, 3 Exalted Guns, 2 Luminaries, Sword Omegas, 1 Lance Credo, and 1 Celestial Dark Opus. Targeting raid skill. I think Cosmos is going to be higher value though, because if Cosmos gets hit by enough yellow skills, her skill 3 initial cooldown goes down, right? So you can cut it so you can make her use skill 3 first turn, right? And the second this is online, because Ko gives you those multiple turns of auto ignition, right? From Flame Shade, so you'll get another free turn of auto ignition. The thing is, Cosmos double charge attacks, right? She double Ogies when her skill 3 is up. Cosmos is like one of your main things for that raid for Agostia. Next position, good buffs. Yeah. Yeah, but this isn't making her charge attack activate more often though, right? I see the issue though. Yeah, the problem is if you're doing that, then you're losing a lot of value from Ko not hitting Cosmos. You get it turn 1? Okay, that's good. Yeah. I see it. I see the vision. It's just very difficult to have them both hit both hit Cosmos, right? For her to like kind of like pop off. It's a very difficult positioning issue. You said you're using Onmyoji, right? What are you what on Onmyoji is letting you is helping? I'm just curious. Don't work because Agassia's 1-turn buff. Yes, that's correct. Okay. Hmm. Because I was wondering, I was going to bring up Chrysor is very good because Chrysor dishes out a shit ton of skill damage, which might help with your skill damage issues. But if you need Onmyoji to buff everyone with that CA reactivate, then like that's not going to help you much, right? Not sorry, not CA reactivate, with the charge bar. Katana main hand, yes. I see. Well, when you get around to doing that, it might be worth trying because Estropst is a very good skill. It does a lot of skill damage. It gives you charge bar as well. It's very, very nice. Yeah, and then also Amber Edge is also quite helpful. So leveled yet. It's a very good class, and it can main hand katanas, which is quite nice. Are all that bad? Cosmos and Siegfried are like the two worst ones. I would say Agostia is also quite high on the very shit situation where like you kind of really want some specific characters. Like, well, if you don't have Cosmos on Agostia, you're pretty cooked. If you have Cosmos, you can make something work, right? Like you're getting something to work, right? Fucking Cosmos is fucked. I hate that raid. Yes. Without Cosmos, trying to get a setup going for Agostia is shit. How was my VMTOs? I would love to. Would you like me to bring my pushing grid, or would you like me to bring my full auto solo grid? Fedio, Lich, Dark Alburn, OG. Fedio Lich is a phenomenal combo for that raid. Whatever that can kill will be fine. Sounds good. Good morning, Faith. Helps with a multi-hit. Dark Albert, he had a rebalance fairly recently, and he's legitimately not bad as a character. He is like surprisingly pretty good. The fact he can get instead of triple attack, he can get quadruple attack is very cool. Once he's set up. Yeah, he's very, very cool. 3 No, no, no. Are you serious? Wait. I think I hit my extra one. Hold up. Wait. Did I? I have. Oh, yeah, I remember getting this shit off a random tenor. Oh my lord. Thank fuck. Alright, well, if I have to bar it, I have to bar it. It's not getting caged though, because my second one still isn't finished being caged. This shit's fucked. That's so fucked. Are you serious? Is it just for LO shenanigans? What are we doing? No, like, actually, what are we doing? So what? 3 Edens, a Celestial. What the fuck is the 5th one? What am I pulling out of my ass? Cuckoo Box? Mjolnir main hand? No, we are not dropping Destroyer for Ultima. This is so cope. There is no shit. There is no way this is better than dropping one of these for an axe or a lance. No. Destroyer's just so much damage. Help, I'm dying. It's hot. Oh, is your AC still broken? Why trying? Coming out now. I don't do anything with AC. What do you mean not AC tech? Subjugation is around 40 seconds on full auto, no refresh. I mean, we're not doing that anyway, right? Like, I'm sure we have a faster 150 than that. Ah, fuck. No, I don't want to bar it. I don't want to bar it. Fuck me, dude. Okay, well, 40 seconds is slower than our old 21 seconds. But also, like, oh my god, that's faster. That's faster than Ura's full auto last year, Colin. Ugh. 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 God, I hate it. Please, God, give me a fucking spear or axe for my grand this year. Please. Please give me a spear or an axe. Something. Put your foolish ambitions to rest, ye Lancer Origin. I was fucking brother. I was 50,000 points off Mins. What the fuck do you mean I didn't get the blue check? What the fuck? I'm melting. All right, fucking Wizard of Oz. Died at 3 million. Raid sucks. 75% humid. Yeah, you're actually gonna die. To not do your skips. Thank you, Colin. Good thing I don't ever do them anyway, because I keep forgetting. That's gonna drop at like 1 a.m. my time, right? Managed to pull Sesbian Lex and the gods from Temple and Scamja. Congrats. Oh, congrats. Congrats. She seems fucking nuts. Seems like a very good wind character. I don't know much more past that because I'm not a wind main, but she seems very good. First 4 SSRs of each LE. How do you do that? How do you set that? Sort by LE? Oh, so you guys are just doing 6 different pictures? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. If Olivia was down here, she'd actually be in. I'd actually just be able to take a singular picture. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, this feels dirty. I need to level Sturm, bro. I feel bad leaving her at 55. She was my first unit. Oh yeah, fucking Mangisa, bro. I used her in everything. Sturm was my second SSR. Malu, who I still haven't leveled. Mm-hmm. Good Malu. All right, here, hold up. I'll jump in with you guys. You said you guys did first 4 of each Ellie, Colin. I can't do first 4 of these guys. Oh wait, yeah, I can. Hold up. Sorry, Chet, I know it's slightly off the screen. That's my girl right there. Galleons in the fucking first set of Earth. My goat. My wife. Oh yeah. We grabbed Siete off the fucking pick ticket for seeds. Because I thought he was cool as fuck. I still really think Siete's cool as fuck. I really like Siete. Hold up, let me redo my wind one. Yeah, it's fine. Whatever. Really didn't like Siete when I first saw him in Relaying because he's sort of grown on me over me interacting with GBS as a franchise. Yeah, he's kind of a shitter. He's kind of a piece of shit sometimes, but I kind of like him being like having to do like the big brother aspect, you know, where it's like trying to keep things safe for everyone else, even though he's probably going about it the wrong way a lot of the time. I thought was pretty interesting. Sup, Rezu? Good morning. Morning. Well, yeah, it's simply a saying. Except other root points, yeah. Being it, yes. It's like there's a thing where like I think the idea behind it makes sense. And like I get it, right? I get the idea behind why he's doing what he's doing. Because that's like the entire reason that the Eternals were created in the first place, right? But also that doesn't mean, that doesn't mean it's good, right? So, but then other times, like we've seen, if you've read Heart of the Sun, for instance, Heart of the Sun showcased kind of like the reasoning of like why it just has to be done sometimes, which I thought was very interesting. So, Like, I feel like they've done a very good job, like, in game of like showing stuff. So, and like showing why things happen the way they do. Should yes, exactly, right? Exactly. All right, I'm not posting my quirkies. I'm going to get yelled at for being a sack. Colin, you are a rat bastard. You're such a fucker. Eternal tier list? What do you mean tier list? You mean like how good they are? Oh, prio list? There is this page on Yumikins, which gives you some kind of idea of like where they are at certain uncaps. And then Klein Vosky has a very nice guide here as well. On another little in-depth guide on like where they're used and how often they're used and whatnot. They're good guidelines to go off of. I would check those out. I will say something to keep in mind is most of them are very much a you want them at level 150 kind of deal, but they do sometimes will have uses at lower level as well. Maxing evokers requires a metric fuckload of grinding, which people don't want to do. But maxing out Eternals needs blue paper, which is a fucking bitch. So honestly, yes. But like, not everyone's gonna agree with you. Rusted you need might almost rival evokers. Yeah. Yeah, see, again, personally, I'd rather farm evokers, but like, yeah, flawed prisms, right? The one thing is like evokers, you can just keep grinding. Eternals, you need infinite fucking flawed prisms, which you're either giga grinding or you're just getting your monthly ones. Blue sky crystals just come as you're playing the game, honestly. Like that one ends up being less of an issue the more you play, but like again, they're very Eternals feel more time gated to me, right? Because you have to spend so much more time doing so many different things, especially like trying to get rev weapons. 13k prisms left to go. Hell yeah. I'm really tempted to start dropping my prisms because I'm at where am I? I'm at 62,000 right now. 62, 67, god damn it. Because I have 3 Eternals at 100 still, and I'd kind of like to take them to 110 at least. So kind of tempted to finally do that. But yeah, my main roadblock for uncapping Fighter Origin, needing 250 each is a lot. Again, it's just the more you just play literally almost everything in the game, you're just gonna get more of those. That is, it might seem like a lot to you, right? But I've just got like 12,000 of these sitting around and they don't do anything. Like they're not super useful. Like both blue sky crystals and Genesis fragments. Again, I am a account that's been playing over 2 years, right? And like that's very different from a new account, but they are something that will just stockpile and you'll stop thinking about them the more you play the game. Whereas flawed prisms is fucked. Yeah. Oh, I didn't do my ticket for this event. Hold up. To max Eternals, you need all 5-star to 5-star all of them. Yes, all 5-star. Yep. If you want to take a single one to 150, it is a lot of work to put in. Wow. A fucking lot of it, dude. Get the fuck out of here. I can't believe Madge. Ah. Why do you hate me when I did so much work to pull you? Madge. Uh... They are always a problem, yeah. Yes. So it's like the second you're done with the initial unlocks for the Eternals, if you don't immediately try to push them up, right? It's one of those things where you'll just kind of forget and you'll come back and you'll just have way more. Am I the only one on YouTube? Hand on shoulder, buddy. That means you got it all to yourself. Enjoy the Palace King. Good morning, by the way. Alrain? Alrain? I'm so sorry if I'm butchering your name, by the way. Welcome in, welcome in. Good morning. 25 Genesis fragments are awakening level 8. Yep. Yeah, so one thing is this is something I feel like a lot of people started and then put off. Unlocking your skips for M2 is fucking huge. This is such Alrain. Alrain, okay. I will try my best to remember. If I forget again, I apologize, but I will try my best. First Forbidden Legacy MLB and upgraded. Hell yeah, congrats. What's up, Jedi? Good morning. But yes, unlocking your M2 skips, this is like kind of big because this is going to get you a lot of Genesis fragments, and it's a lot of XP and other materials. So, knife. Good morning, Udenbot. Not knowing English. All good. It's afternoon. It's just a figure of speech. Good afternoon. When did you wake up? At about 8 a.m. Chat, I know it's not Grand Blue, but there's a new Total War DLC for Total War Warhammer coming out. They showed off all the new lords. It looks the art looks very cool. The human Boris looks so out of place though. Total War 3 DLC, yes. They leaked the Sega leaked the full art, which has the last lord that they hadn't released yet. Total War 40k though. The brother Udenbot, the second it drops, if you want to play that when you get off work and get home, I'm fucking down. No, I'm not ditching you. Bruh. I'm sorry. I was when I needed to message you, I was having a little mental break and and I did not get back to you fast enough. I'm so sorry, man. I really did want to go with you down this week. I know. I'm sorry, brother. What the hell? I'm trying. It's hard. Really fucking hilarious thing in my recommended quest. Top 3 recommendations are: hey, do you want to do Titania Showdown, Dark Rapture 0, or level 70 if 5 if hit? Yeah, man, just go do Fa 0. It's so easy. If people can solo it, surely you can too. It gives sands. Tides of Torment. Was that the most recent one? With Sail? Just solo at forehead? Almost knocked my fucking water off the goddamn counter, bro. Solo versus Susie at forehead? Yeah, sure, bro. 8 days till Elden Ring. 8 days till Eternal Return. 8 days till I have to go to the ER for my failing liver. free on Steam. Ask about Song 150. I know the Dodge and Strong S1 make her a very strong contender for Makro's swap. Lucia or Summerreg 2 as FA Gorillas. I think realistically you can just use Lucio. I think Lucio is very, very good for that slot. Lucio's probably pumping out more damage, but Song is very good if you need debuffs. She can guarantee her triple attack rate, assuming she's 150, which is very nice. I think if it's something like Guild War, I'm pretty sure Song bursts a little harder than Lucio does. But Black Survival Immortal. Okay, I don't know that much of the lore. I just know of Eternal Return because there was one guy I used to talk with that was in a lot of Dragalia streams, and he streamed Eternal Return a whole bunch. The highest playtime, holy! I think I have maybe 10 hours. What's up, Blank? Good morning. Hey, brother, give me that Mugen. Hand it over. Hand over that thing, your Mugen. Give my Isaac run, rip. Unfortunate. No blue chest. Fuck my life. Sex Reg during Annie. Not sure where to use them. Guild War teams are so contested. Control Primer, Double Strike GT, and does Double Dispel. He's very, like, okay, so if we look at last late Guild War, he was amazing for this. Funnily enough, his skill 3 giving him Assassin and giving him a free auto, that shit was worth this. You did not use that skill a single time in the rotation. It was too slow. Which is so funny. But yeah, his skill 2 doing double dispel is quite nice. Also, the GTA is also very nice. He might show up in like 200 and 250 full autos is probably where you'd see him. Because he's like a Giga Dispeller. That's like his main use is the remove 2 buffs. And he auto activates that skill when the foe does a special attack. So pretty much whenever the boss is gaining buffs, assuming he's at max stacks, you're removing 2 buffs. Good night, Colin. I wish I doubled the spell in my kid. Huh? What do you mean, Rest? Just use Basara. Surely he dispels. He's a good character, right? Fuck ass unit, bro. But yeah, I think Song at 150 is quite nice. The big thing is her 150, like I guess the upgrade to getting skill 4 faster is nice, because skill 4 does a fuckload of damage now, right? But the big thing is she just guarantees her triple attack rate. That's like the big bonus to having her at 150. Because assuming the boss has 10 debuffs, which she will if she's skill 2s, then she will be at 100% triple attack rate. So I'm sure you could just use Lucio instead, though. But we have seen Song in Guild War before, right? So I'm sure she will be a solid like 150 option, and maybe even 200 with Makara. They're not going to be the fastest Velados, but she will work. Burger 5-star. I mean, again, it kind of comes down to the 150 section, right? I'm kind of leaning towards no, because I'm kind of thinking, well, it depends, right? It's going to depend if we're talking about Magna or one. He's not going to be using manual, right? If we're doing Magna, I don't know if Magna's going to be able to push enough to just LO instead. So kind of funny because it's either Nihon Mugen or Cosmos Horus. Correct. The four jobbers of fucking light element. AC Tech is here. Yep, I'm here. I am outside your house. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm sure this setup will still be used, right? Because, like, if it worked last year, it'll work again this year. But it's weird, right? Because, like, I feel like you might just LO instead, but I don't know if you're going to be able to push that LO damage enough on Magna. Because the issue is if we look at lights, spears, and axes, right? If we're talking Magna, we're looking at Cheetos. Well, you're not losing. I guess a Luo Horn. Like a, and that's it, right? That's why I was really hoping the light odious weapon, the amp one, was gonna be a spear, because if it was, that would have been insane. Now having Mugen, Nahon, and Horus is kind of killing my motivation for next Guild War. Nahon, here's the thing. I don't like Horus. I would say don't worry about too much for terms of Guild War. The other two are going to be a kind of annoying. You can make do without Mugen. Nahon is kind of big though. Some Magno Wizard Origin with Exo Staff. That's what I'm thinking, man. I think it'd be. Oh, I mean, I'd be pissed, but I think it'd be really funny if there ends up being a Magno team that's faster than Primal for a single one of the fights because it can do Wizard Origin better with the staff. Like fucking Primal can use the staff too, technically, but it'd be really funny. Put the pull at once, or do they split them up? I don't know. I think they drop them all at once. I think. No, is it? I think it's based on the 3% banners showing up, and then they stay in poll. I don't know. I'm not sure actually. I don't know exactly how that functions. Yeah, I didn't pay attention last year either. We'll try to scamger sub takes into him, but like, yeah, well, I don't think Mugen's going to be showing up before Guild War. He should not be. And Nahon is literally on Flash Banner, and that's it. So, if you don't have Mugen yet, you're shit out of luck. If you want Nahon, realistically, you're hoping for a fucking cracked Summer Yukata unit on a Flash Banner that you'd be pulling on, and then hopefully getting him while he's raid up. Like Luo is raid up right now, so on Flash, there's a chance Nahon is raid up, and then if the units for Summer Yukata are good, then maybe it's worth it. But yeah, smile upon me at some point. I wish you luck. They do some first. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Geisen is used less. Like again, you'd still probably use them on the first day if you're doing that kind of setup, but like meh. Got me a Echidna, nice. Got the most important units there for NA and CA. That's good. Not bad to have a little bit of a sleeper Ellie lying around, right? Chat, have you guys prepped your Wizard Origin already? Are we good and ready to go? If you guys have the ability to unlock it? No. It do be like that. Way too many people with 0 bucks. Kind of people scare me. I don't even have LO. I will be ending stream in about like 2.5 hours, chat, but there is a solid likelihood I might do like a very late night stream. And maybe we'll do Wizard Origin Unlock. My FO is capped at level 10. Understandable. I mean, if you're still working on all of them, it makes sense, right? I've been progressing. Good. That's what you got to do, right? You can't. This is one of those games you can't really compare yourself to other people too much because good way to burn yourself. So, hey, 3 months and even starting on the unlocking origin is pretty fucking good. I'd call that pretty fucking good. Fuck me, dude. Fairly huge goal for me today. Yeah, man. That's good. That's what you gotta do. Chat, give me one moment. I need to go. I'm gonna go grab the. My roommate got some tacos. I'm gonna go grab one. Ugh. And Max, yeah, oh yeah, man. That's the thing. You just gotta give yourself your own personal goals. You work toward them, and it feels good when you get that shit done. She. Hello, chat. What is Earth even doing? I mean, Fang is nuts, bro. Yeah, Fang is pretty good. Eh. I had one taco, chat. Spicy. Hello, fellow light player. What's up, Tig? Good nibble. How you feeling about Europa? She's really cool. Let me explain this, because like I feel like some people just weren't getting it. I think I don't quite like that she doesn't build stacks during the castle. And what that means is if she did build the stacks, then she would have a 2-turn downtime after it's first initially built. This would mean there would be the initial 5-turn downtime, and then after it happens once, then there would be 2-turn downtimes between it activating. So you'd have 2 turns every once in a while that does not have it, mixed with 3 turns that does have it. I feel like maybe it should have been that. That's my only like issue with it. But yeah. I'm kind of not sold. Uptime's not great, not much utility, and M200 will be too fast. She is an NM250 slash maybe Versusia character or Fa-Zero. That's it. So that's my only that's the only thing I kind of have issue with. Again, that would mean that she would not be permanent uptime on tag team, her skill 2 tag team. There would be those 2 turns of downtime. I feel like it's just a very long 5 turns is a very long time to be down for. That's it. But besides that, she's very cool. And yes, I did get her. It's a new light character. I'm pulling for new light character. So I got her at 142 and I stopped at 150. The third thing for the rule of threes. Pregnant mode. Can you all stop hating on my wife? You know, funnily enough, the this comp, this thing down here. Can you all stop hating on my wife? Which one? I got it nice and printed and everything. It's going on the wall when I have some tape. This is quite funny. No, I haven't got the tape yet. I streamed it till 1 a.m. last night. I woke up, I had to do some stuff around the house. You live in... What does that mean? Amazon? Oh, I don't get same day delivery on Amazon. It's next day. We don't have same day delivery here. that might be more of a SoCal thing. Yep. Tech, what's up, Kent? Yeah. Okay, we'll just level Grand Cypher. Colin Versuruns. Did I promise that today? He already went to bed. He already went to bed. We are confused on schedules. You and me both. I told Colin we could do some runs. That's all I remember. GBF Sussy. Okay, so tomorrow when I start stream, I will start stream on 14 when I start stream tomorrow. We will do our reclears. We will be done with 14 reclears. Maybe we prog 14 stuff for like an hour or so. I don't know. But we stop by 5 p.m. my time, and then we can do Sussy. The problem is Colin's not going to be up that late. Also, I know a whole bunch of people wanted to try to get light twirings done. Reclears? Yeah, well, we can do reclears and prog. It's like we have like 4 hours for that. Like, we're not going to go for like 8 hours of fucking prog. Discord time. Yeah, I am. Yeah, the reason I didn't want to do anything today is because I end stream in about a little under 2 hours. Right. Because I have stuff to do tonight. Uh so we go in tomorrow. But yeah, then we can do Sussy after. Colin is definitely going to be asleep at that point, though. Fuck. Excuse me, sorry, chat. Sorry, I missed your message, alright. Being light main is a bit of suffering. Who we had in 2025 and 26. I mean, our best characters the light has gotten in the roughly the past year has been Vajra, and then Carl. Vicky is nice for full auto stuff, and she was decent for 250 as well. But yeah, yes, those are the best. Those are top two easy. Dog, I put Dog on top. Dog is the best character we've gotten in like the last year. The only other character that I would say matches up to Dog and Carl is if we push it back a little bit longer to include February of last year, then Funf is also up there. Like she's not new, right? But that rebound made her insane. So, but yes, if it's like in the last year, then yeah, Carl and Dog. Hello, Narco. Good morning. Do you guys have any questions on timing for stuff? It looked like you guys did. I put in the raid times thing in 14. I don't know if you guys saw. Yeah, if that doesn't work for people, we can adjust the hour as needed. Tomorrow morning, right? So tomorrow morning or morning for me, yeah. Well, tomorrow morning isn't like today. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. I apologize. I didn't write anything down. This is why I normally try to write stuff down, but it was still up in the air. Like tomorrow is in tomorrow from yesterday, or tomorrow is in tomorrow from today. I'm maining light and tired of rolling for potential characters or weapons. I dislike collab gacha. Yeah, collab gacha fucking sucks. Agreed. Collab gacha's fucking dog shit. No one likes it. Sorry, Nargo. Yeah. Yeah, if the time in isn't. Yeah, okay. I'm good whenever. Yeah, so yeah, we'll do it. I put a thing in raid times. We'll do it then. If that works, you let me know. If it doesn't work, we can adjust it. I know it's pretty early for you. Yeah, the whole potential unit thing is really annoying, though. I understand. It's very, a lot of the characters we've gotten recently are like potential Andes. Even Europa, who seems very good, is kind of a potential Andy. But I think she could actually see some slot in usage. Anthuria is, yeah, she's kind of stuck in Giga potential zone because like she kind of like I think Anthuria would legitimately be pretty good with like Futsu stuff. But the issue with her is I feel like we need a different class for MC, and then she's gonna get Giga Stonks. Wizard Origin, brother, I can't put Futsu with Wizard Origin. Yeah. Collab Gacha? Yeah. Potential units suck. Collab Gacha is the worst thing in existence. Wizard Origin and Theory Gaming today, right? Yeah, sure, buddy. Yeah, sure, buddy. Sorry, I had to read that again. But yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, Tig. I'm ready for collab Bleach summon and character combo for Light. It'll be great. Cannot fucking wait. Blech. Not looking forward to that. I'm ready. Not looking forward to it. Let's cry together. Yeah. Kent, do we want to try to get some light wirings done tomorrow when we run? We go dagger enjoyment. Okay. Yeah, give me a couple runs of trying the dagger out. I would appreciate it. And then we can always swap after. Yeah, just let me give that a shot, and then we can always swap because I can always give Wizard Origin some testing. Do you even have? No, I don't have the book rotation. I have not notated Yogg stuff, but also I didn't want to write down the book rotation yet because, like, one, well, I was hoping to hit Unhail, but I didn't. Right? Still don't have that fuck ass weapon. The other thing was I was going to wait because Wizard Origin tonight's probably going to change some stuff, right? So I'll probably go through the notes tonight. But it kind of looked like you were just pressing most things every turn, especially because the Keelan Manatura. But yeah. One thing I do need to do for that, though, is I need to... bar this. No, I can annotate it tonight. I can do that before we go tomorrow. I'll be up early enough to do that before we start. Good morning, Tinder. So yeah, here, hold up. Let me go uncap this real quick. I will uncap that once Wizard Origin drops and I can see what it's looking like. But yes, I will uncap this. I have the bars for it. No, good, yeah. Run for mats. Shadow fucking length. This better be Y100 already, buddy. Oh, hell nah. Link Y. That's not me. Oh, Herb. This is other Shadow. Just Link. The slander is crazy. Do you think Europa could be an Anitix angle if not ranking in? I think if you're not ranking in Guild War, there's no reason for you to grab her for 250 because she's going to be 250 manual. I really don't think I think if you're not manualing 250, I don't think you need her. It's manualing 250, Futsuing Fa Zero, or maybe Futsu in Versus. Yeah, I'm going to try to test her at least one run tomorrow. But yes, I do not think there's a reason to grab her yet. What's up, Mocha? Sorry, Link. But yeah, I think if you're not trying to like hard rank in 250, I don't think you need her, honestly. I think for 250 hard ranking, I think she's going to be very hard to replace though. Now I feel like I need to. I'm so sorry. I haven't hosted Diaspora in so long, dude. Just solo it. Yeah. That's what I was doing too. Like top. Well, okay, here's the thing. You can top two. No. So ranking would be top 2K. I mean hard ranking like I want to see how high the number goes. Cause you could top 2K realistically with like a full auto team. You're not gonna need like a manual team, right? If you can get a team going that is full auto and working, then I think you'd probably be fine. But like I will be trying as hard as I can to surpass what I got last year. And last year I got for rank 408. I would like to be top 300 this time. So I will be manualing the entire time again. But yeah. Yeah, again, I think she's going to be very important if you're manualing the whole time. I think if you're not manualing, you will probably be fine without her. Can't be me. Yeah, but it will be me because I like doing that with my Ellie. Without Europa, roughly 8 minutes. I mean, you would want something faster than 8 minutes, realistically. A sub lethal. Like I'm talking about you'd probably use her for like she'll be like the 2 minute setups. I saw you sent me something, but I did not read it yet. No, let me go read it. That's really funny. Okay, that's pretty cool. I've seen it now. Oh, Fa Zero? Sorry. I was talking about 250. Sorry. I apologize. Excuse me for being fucking stupid. No. Yeah, I feel like you there are I know some people tried her in Fa Zero and she ended up not being like she wasn't even like the best slot in. Sorry, I was still 250 brain. Apologies, Alrin. So no, the yeah, she's not. I don't think she's even used for the 8 minute ones. But I think if anything, she'd be it'd be like more the the group Fa Zeros, less the solo one, because I don't think she fits in the solo one. Is the problem? Sorry, that's on me. You stumble across a button in the middle of a room. Hell yeah. 53 dad 860. What the rank top 2K? Unfortunate timing. Yeah. But yeah, I'm sure you'll be fine without. I think you'll be fine without her, honestly. I think she's going to be nice to have, but it's not like she isn't strong, right? Yeah, you could probably potentially anti-tix her in March, I think, and you'd be fine. What the fuck happened here? I bricked this. I don't know how I bricked this. But yeah. I don't know. Again, I think Europa would be like infinitely stronger if again the downtime between the uses of the castle wasn't so kind of fucked. So again, like going off the stuff I was looking at last night for the Versusio Futsu stuff, where like again I'm gonna try her in it tomorrow after doing the normal version. Like there's not really enough since you're doing a sack team anyway, there's not exactly enough time to get her up more than once. You'd probably get her up twice if it came up faster, but it'd only be one additional time. Be very close to the end of the fight anyway. So good morning, J.com. Holy milk. Other characters are Anti-Tix too, mainly Christmas Wamdis and Ilsa. Yeah. Something surely to Anti-Tixes this year, something. No reason not to. Pure greed. Yeah, I kind of wish there was like an anti-ticks during summer, honestly. Through the kill, yep, yep, yep. Thanks for letting me in. That's here for sure. Uh-huh. Subtics is for older seasonals. I agree that it would be nice, but I also don't think they'd do it, unfortunately. If you do that, then when will the idiots spark on a 3% banner? Ugh. This shit sucks. Hmm. I'm still thinking about my MMT test from last night, chat. I was so fucking annoyed that I couldn't get that down perfectly. I have to do some more testing on that. Because I either need to drastically push more, like another 5% earlier, or I need to slow myself down by a ton, and I'd rather push another 5%. I'm not quite sure I have the damage for that. So now it's not even 5%, it's like 4%. If even that. Uh Wow, I bet if Wizard Origin could use daggers, it'd be great for them. I'm so sorry, chat. You guys are going to be hearing that a lot from me in the next couple weeks. I'm so sorry in advance. EO, yeah, you forgot the S, buddy. Omega lol. Dirt sucks. Yeah, I can't wait for Dirt to be really good for Wizard Origin. You can see the S. This team doesn't have like this team doesn't have enough healing that putting a fairy princess in here would do anything. I could try Belial. How much HP am I losing if I put Belial in? 96k. It's not a lot. It's like 7,000. That's quite a bit. Okay, I'm gonna give this a shot. How dog shit this spark is shaping up to be. Are you sparking right now, or so stance change ready's at 60. Need Magmari, I see. A 7 Thundershark stacks turn 1 is fucking nuts, bro. Oh my god, fuck. Missing a decent amount of healing cap there, that's unfortunate. Well, I hope you hit her early, J-Taga, and then you can stop. Yeah, I think it's this turn I need to be at, this turn I need to do 8%. 7%. And I don't think I do 7%. I do, okay. Very close, though. Okay, that's way better. I just need neither Europa or fucking Vicky to die. Peem. When does he do this? He's not gonna prep the fucking omen, is he? Oh, that's so fucked. Does he swing? I don't think he does. He does. Fuck. Oh my lord. Fuck. I legitimately think this guy is hitting enough and hard enough. Oh wait, shit. Sorry. Ignore that. Ignore that. In trial mode. Uh uh Yeah, we just don't have. Like, I almost feel like I need to drop Sandy for Geisen, and it's literally just for the cap 10k light damage. Oh, that caps dark damage. It doesn't do anything. Never mind. God damn it. Ugh. I hate that fucking character, dude. Uh. Oh, thank you. Oh yeah, you know what? Hold up. Let me be a real greedy light player. Fucking Europa skill 3 should have dark switched the whole goddamn team. Uh man. Man. Uh I really want to make her work, dude. And like I would really like to just ring her too. But like I've ringed too many like shit units, even though I'm 90% sure she's gonna be really strong. Smedge. Turd Frau. I just don't have a lot of rings sitting around right now, so like I'm trying to be like kind of safe on it. Blame Basara. Yeah, no, like fucking actually, dude. Shit unit. Caesar, I would leave that ring on Caesar. Basara's, no, I wish that one wasn't on him. Rest. Rest in his Kango shenanigans. When did Rest go Hades? What? Yep, Rest is a Hades player. He became pregnant mode and went Hades. That's crazy. Teenagers get the living shit out of me. It's 250 Titan then. Hexa for After Bowl. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm really excited for Wizard, man. I really want to see what it. I love the classes in this game, so I'm really excited to see what Wizard Origin does. The one thing is, man. Uh, yeah, I just want to see what it does. What you do to Toodle? He's fine. Doodle opened all of his chests from Guild War. Um and he set all his stuff for the auto upgrade for the ships. So we maxed out the light and the dark ones. But unfortunately, it doesn't like to take everything on auto upgrade. Oh, sorry. We maxed those two out. The light was about halfway from me already. The dark was at 1 when we started. The earth one was at 1 when we started. What happened to me? Yeah. Yeah. He did it with 373 boxes. Yeah, the ship upgrade system sucks. I don't think I'll be able to max them out before Guild War. Uh, After Dirt Guild War, yeah. Yeah. So what but I think after Light Guild War, when I have a metric fucking multi-hundred boxes, I will have that scenario and I will have to I'll use that to max the last 3 ships realistically. So that is my turn. The only thing I'm fucking annoyed about is there's one thing in here I do have to do that I don't want to do. I don't want to do this. Woke. Woke. I have awoken. Yeah, I'll probably see if I can drag like 2 people in to help me try to grind these out at some point. I'll probably drag Raya in and I'll use my alt account. We just got to get one more person. And I'll probably just have us slam out co-op rooms for like an hour or two to get through this. I need to make a Discord, not Discord. I need to make a Twitter post today about fucking recruiting though. Attention, I am not poaching squad members. What is the upcoming Guild War chat? Is it Guild War 84? Yes. The fuck narcosec? Not. I don't want to poach squad members, brother. I like squad, and I don't want to piss off anyone in squad. I like everyone in there. I'm not trying to poach anyone, actually. I like my eggs fresh, not poached. The only one is we do a little bit of poaching on Dawn just because it's funny. Mariachi team for Cosmos. I know there's one on the wiki. I don't know who would be a good replacement for fucking Evangeline, though. Also, Kent, I sent you the thing you were asking about. No, Wizard Origin's not out yet. The guess is maybe in probably in about 10 hours. Normally around the time they drop stuff, 1 a.m. PST to like 3 a.m. PST. Oh, yeah, surely, bro. Just get it. Just box it for a head. Dancing Avengers. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, the abilities do summon skins is really fun. Hollywood Dance just graces the screen. Hmm. In Bollywood movie. Narco, I'm so sorry, brother. Like, the spark itself, honestly, looks pretty sick, but, like, at the same time, I'm so sorry. Bleach? Am I poaching Narco? I don't even know what crew Narco's in. That's the crew name, I see. I don't know. Again, man, I don't know. I'm not trying to poach anybody, but again, if you guys want to join, like, the spot is open. Yeah, let me go poach Hilo real quick, bro. Let me get on it. Hold on. Peak. Peak. What the fuck? It is called full auto. For Osiris and Aizen. Well, okay, hold up. Is Aizen is kind of dealt with by the point of where the collab most likely is going to be, though, right? Do we think Aizen's going to be in it? Or I can't remember. Is Aizen in, like, the more recent stuff? I thought he got. No, wait. He was like. Wasn't he strung up on like a. Wasn't he strung up on like a cross or something during the 1000 Year Blood War arc? Like under the Soul Society? We went over it with Kent, and also I went over it with my brother yesterday. But it's from the looks of it, it should be it should be after the end of the full Bring arc. Because if you look at the Ichigo's art, he has like the black markings on his right arm and then also his chest. I don't know how many spoilers you want. Yeah, well, yeah. So yeah, maybe Aizen shows up. I don't know. I don't think it'll do any spoilers for the new season, right? Because it comes out a couple days before the new season. So, or just on stream. I mean, at preferably nothing of like Preferably nothing that spoils the upcoming season, because I will probably watch that. Anything before that, though, feel free, because, like, here, let me pull up my YouTube. I haven't finished it yet, but, about like halfway through a Bleach explained up to a 1,000 Year Blood War video that I was watching yesterday. So, because I saw the first season of 1,000 Year Blood War, like the most recent season, but I haven't watched like the I haven't watched anything before that. Sneak into Narco's profile room. I always forget you have the fucking blue skin, dude. What the fuck? Hand it over. I take his credit card. Nice. Thank you, Narco. You know, what if we just say fuck ranking like Gildor? What if I just go get my blue skin instead? Fuck it. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Tech, yes. What's up? Request video. We can do it tomorrow because I'm ending stream in about 10 minutes. But yes. Ooh. Ooh. This sounds fun. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll save that. That sounds fun. Put it in my videos for Guild War tab. Hell yeah. Oh, I might have seen this video before. Is this the one where he like buys all the very old video games and he spends like a fuckload of money on the old games, right? I think I have seen that one. But this one might be different. Ah, videos for Guild War. Yes, we watched this last year. I remember watching this on stream, actually. Yes, I've watched the Platinum one already. Okay. But yeah, that the Platinum video was quite good. Big fan. I would highly recommend you watching it. Hold on, let me push the ads back. Yes, yes. If you see one, please send it. I will be ending stream on the hour, so in about 5 minutes. My D&D stuff is in half an hour, but I need to go shower and stuff. Is Neo underworking? Ah, Neo's like a bit more like the only place I can think of that's like really using Lamorak a whole bunch is like Siegfried, right? I don't know. I don't know if I'd say he like he does take her slot in some things, but it just kind of depends what you're doing. Cause like, yeah, he dishes out a ton of burst damage. Like he makes your team burst really hard. Uh, yeah, he has tag team. He's where the fuck is he? Wrong one. It's a thing where his where is it? It's his skill 3. Bonus wind damage effect to wind allies in the previous and next positions, and then attack without using up a turn. Yeah, and the flurry. It's quite good. It's a thing where he is buffing, right? But on top of that, he is also dealing out a ton of damage, and like the amount of buff he gives is, you know, with a tag team is very strong. Like he's not a selfish DPS, but like, you know, he's still dishing out a fucking ton of damage. Selfless buffer with tag ever. Yeah. Kent, surely I hit like 3 copies of Bastet this summer, right? Ugh. Huh? What's the problem? Should have at least waited till Wizard Origin sees Ozzy before I got Megamari. That good, but we ball. They seem like really strong, right? But I'm not quite sure what you'd kick out of that, right? 8 Vortex, 8 Zeph, 8 Wolf, 12 Fans, and 8 Mavericks. 2 team at least, yeah. I need a second order bringer, Kent, and then a third fan, and then we good. Clueless. Klugi. Alright, well, let this song finish, chat, and I'll probably end stream. No bars. That's fine. Got a bit more grinding done on Akasha, though, which is good because I need more, One of the reasons I'm doing Akasha chat is I'm trying to get more weapon stones, weapon shards. Not for anything specific, but I would like to have, I'm trying to build up my stock so that when I do get the blue skin, I can get the weapons of Eternal Splendor. What's up, Cat? How's it going, buddy? You ready for your Zosmas class tonight? Gonna be asleep. You ready for your Zosmas class tomorrow? Yes, sir. Hell yeah. I might get the book tomorrow. It'll be interesting to say the least. My book stocks are cooked. Yeah. It's fine. You guys are going back to Fenny-Staff comp. We're gonna put Higu and Blazing Mistral in the bag. Kloogie. Alright. Alright, chat. GG's. I appreciate you guys coming by and hanging out. I apologize, this is a bit of a short stream. But, Wednesday's a bit of a shorter stream specifically, so Sundays we do have a stream. So, it's a bit of a trade off. You hate me? I could never. Joy D&D, thank you. I will be back tomorrow. You guys be good. Let's go say hi to Souls. I haven't raided Souls in a bit. Looks like he's grinding the events. So let's go say hi. Again, I'll be back tomorrow. Be good. For WoW later. I think the boys leave my house in about 6 or 7 shut up hours. And when they leave, if it's not up yet, I will start stream up again. Classic, shut the fuck up. Have a good night, Chad.